Okay guys, let's get this started. Mind you, this is my first time also doing a console stream. Please bear with me. Try not to judge too hard.
Once upon a time, there were two worlds. One was a world torn by endless war, where strong lands devoured weak, and peace was a distant dream. Eventually, only a few great realms remained, glaring at each other across brittle borders. But then came a great king, one who would change this world forever.
We'll be arriving shortly, Mr. President.
What in the world? Chapter 1. The Fall of the House of Tildrum.
My lord, the preparations are complete.
Excellent. Then let us begin.
What was that?
What happened?
I'm Evan Betty Whisker Tildrum, King of Ding Dong Dell. Who are you?
Never mind who. The question is where? Huh? Well, now, would you look at that?
Stay where you are. Wait! Excuse me. What?
What the?
Just a heads up as well to anybody who's watching. There's not gonna be a video of me because I'm still figuring out how to stream on console. Just a heads up.
Halt! Intruder! You will go no further! Guards! Seize him!
That'll teach me to get trigger happy. They're not here to protect you. Get back.
Oh, this should be fun. Close range attacks are divided into two types. Quick light attacks performed with square. Slower heavier attacks performed with triangle. The amount of damage inflicted will be dictated by a combination of attacking characters' melee attack strength and the defending character's physical defense.
Stop right there!
Don't arrest this man, don't let him get away.
What?
Hey,
What?
Hey! So,
Thanks, buddy.
But...
To strike while our enemy was preoccupied with preparations for the ceremony. This was a very clever strategy indeed, my lord. If only King Leonard had been less robust, he would have succumbed to the poison all the sooner, and our plot would have come to fruition all the more quickly.
What does it matter now? Did we not plan for just such stubbornness on his part? King Leonard's untimely demise was effected without a hitch. Now the only obstacle remaining is the boy.
Yes, my lord. And once he is eliminated, the throne will be ours for the taking.
it is time for Mousekind to assume its rightful place at last.
Lord Mousinger, the boy, he's escaped.
What?
No matter. We will find him soon enough.
look on some of these faces are. It's too much.
No.
Hey. Mm-hmm.
I should know I run a country myself.
All right.
You have to move, you need to get out of the castle then fast. Question mark? What? I am fine. You must escape while you still can. It's such a cute game. I love it. When locked onto an enemy, you can press through different target. Sorry, 3. Woo! So, were you, I guess you're, he's all excited. Oh my god. There's a possibility I'm playing for quite a while tonight. Oh, I'm late. Soldiers, up ahead.
What is it?
I got them. Red uniforms. Those mean that they are elite cards in them. Which means we don't want to mess with them, right? Well, perhaps if no, okay, but
Yes.
she's ever so strong and awfully kind, and she knows everything about everything. If she were here, we would have nothing to fear from the likes of them. She sounds like quite a woman. But for now, it's just the two of us. Which means we'll need to take a different approach. Do you really think we can do this? Stick to the bushes and move quickly and quietly. much further now. Street. Boy, boy. I hate doing sneaking missions. We made it! This place is a maze. These corridors look just the same as all the others. Says it's to confuse attackers. Guess that makes sense if you're being attacked by outsiders. Okay. While L1 is held, the characters you are controlling will block incoming enemy attacks. This will limit movement, but will also reduce the amount of damage you take. Use this command wisely, and you'll be able to reduce the damage from unavoidable attacks, or whether a flurry of blows while you wait for the chance to.
You're caught now.
There they are.
You.
No cam, baby. I can't figure out how to get it to see me. And my webcam, the cord's too short. Nah. Oh, this should be fun.
It's like the end of the road.
Sorry, Evan. I came as quickly as I could. Evan!
Thank goodness you're alright. Yes, thanks to Roland here. Roland? Let's save the introductions until after we've dealt with these guys. So long can be used to really evade an attack. While evading will be briefly invulnerable, so if you tap things just right, we can see. Unsleeved. Okay, just take all the kills.
Thanks.
We're lucky you found us when you did.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Nella. I don't deserve your thanks. I should have reached you sooner. But today of all days, how could they? Who exactly are you, and how did you get into the castle undetected? I'm Roland, and I'm as curious about how I got here as you are. Roland helped me. He saved my life. Finally beginning to see reason, huh? Very well. If His Majesty counts you as an ally, then so do I. Forgive my suspicion. I am merely doing my duty. My name is Aranella, and I have served as Evan's governess since his birth. You're not just a governess, though. You're a bodyguard, too.
Yes.
I suppose you could say that, yes. Although I've never had to prove it until today. I could see... yeah, see. Chancellor Mossinger has started a rebellion. He means to kill you.
What?
Mossinger? But he was my father's most trusted advisor. I must speak with him. I must make him see reason.
No.
It won't work. This is no spur of the moment uprising. This thing was planned. If he says he wants you dead, he means it. Sorry, guys. Taking a drink. But we can't just... Aranella, do you know of a safe way out of here?
Yes.
There's a hidden passage that leads to the sewers. I doubt many in the castle know of its existence. That door will lead us there. Kind of odd that there's like nothing to pick up yet. Your Majesty, you're alright. Yes, thanks to Nella and Roland. No signs of fighting around here. Messenger's main target appears to have been His Majesty. This part of the castle is far enough away from the royal chambers to have escaped his attention. Those of us who are injured or unable to fight have been gathering here for safety. I think the soldiers probably know we're here, but there's no way out. So they have us where they want us regardless. We're as good as prisoners. And I mustn't stay long. If I do, I will be putting you all in danger. Your Majesty. I don't know if these will be of any use to you, but I'd like you to have them. 5 pots of sorroway.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. If you're not sure how to apply herbs of this kind, just come and speak with me. It's simple enough. We will. Thanks again. I hear that almost all the castle guards have been captured already. We've been lucky so far, but we'll be thrown into the cells at some point, too. I shouldn't wonder. Most of we, Grimmauld King guards, were taken unawares. We're the only ones left. Who are you? I have not seen attire such as yours before. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have eaten a nice big fish supper. Ugh. Let's see. This door is open. Whoa, so many people. Why did Messenger need to do this? Sleeping. Dead. Whoa. We have failed to repel our enemies and failed to protect our king. In fact, we are now reduced to hoping that he will come and rescue us. How did you get into the castle? I thought that all entrances and exits had been sealed. This way. What's that? Hide quickly.
Who was that, Nella?
That was the Black Knight.
If he's on the prowl, we can't very well go running blindly around the palace. We'll have to stay here a while and keep watch. But who is the Black Knight? Whoever he is, I don't much like the look of him. He is Mousinger's most trusted and most seldom seen underling. Very little is known about him, but it's rumored that he gained great power through the use of forbidden magics. Whatever the truth of such tales, one thing is certain. We face him, we will die.
Oh,
You mean not even you can beat him, Nella? Then we'll need to be doubly careful not to draw his attention. Yes, we will. We can start by making you a little less conspicuous. Oh yeah.
Say,
How do I look? Oh yes, it suits you very well. You should count yourself lucky there was something in your size. Oh, and you'll be needing this. I noticed that you don't have one already.
what is it?
Called an arms band. It's for storing and transporting weapons. It allows the wearer to carry a variety of weapons with them and to call on any special skills with which they are imbued.
Wow.
This little thing does all that.
Now,
That sword of yours, unless you equip it to your arms band, you won't be able to call on its full potential. I'm going to hand you another one. You'll need to equip that as well. Broadsword. Alright, so both swords need to be equipped to the arms band. Got it. Do you have any other weapons? Well, there's my pistol, but I'm pretty much out of ammo. Not to worry, weapons equipped to an arms band will have their ammunition replenished automatically. They will, but wow. Very good. I would suggest that you equip your swords and pistol to your arms band right away. The equipment and skills menu can be accessed from the main menu. The melee weapon tab, you can equip up to 3 melee weapons to your arms band, allowing you to switch between them in battle. Only one ranged weapon can be equipped. On the apparel tab, you can equip various clothes, armor, footwear, and accessories that will affect your party members' physical and magical defense. On the skills tab, you can assign spells and abilities your party members have learned to the skills palette, allowing you to access them quickly and effectively during battle. So, each character has 5 numerical parameters which indicate their various strengths and aptitudes. Melee attack strength tells you how powerful any attacks and abilities using close range weapons will be. Ranged attack strength tells you how powerful any attacks and abilities using long range weapons will be. Magical attack strength tells you how powerful any magical attacks or abilities will be. Can you hear me, though? I guess is the real question, my love. And lastly, magical defense tells you how resistant that character will be to magical attacks, which will also affect how much damage they take. Parameters are calculated based on a character's natural stats plus those of their equipment. Not all weapons can be used by everyone, but armor and accessories can. You're so cute. Put that one there. And there. That goes there. Nothing to equip. Okay. When you have multiple melee weapons equipped to the arms band, you can switch between them with L2. There are various reasons why you might want to switch weapons, but the main aim is to try and always be using one whose Zing gauge is as close to 100% as possible. Okay. Your weapon's Zing gauges are displayed next to them in the top left of the screen and will gradually fill as you land blows on enemies. You can choose between 3 settings which will govern how weapon switching is performed: manual, semi-automatic, and automatic. In manual mode, you will need to press L2 every time you want to switch weapons. This mode is aimed at advanced players who want maximum control. In semi-automatic mode, you will automatically switch to a weapon with high attack power or Zing after a skill is used, but will also still have the ability to switch manually. In automatic mode, you will be unable to switch manually, but can be sure that you will always using a weapon with a high attack power or Zing. This can be helpful for beginners. Your weapon switching setting can be changed in the equipment skills menu and also by pressing options. While in battle, find the setting which best suits your style. There are a few more details to do with how the Zing system works that will also need to be explained, but this can wait until you've learned some skills. What's this? Nobody knows who put them there or when, but the mysterious stone monuments known as waystones can be found all over the world. Simply examining one is enough to restore all your HP and MP and to heal any status ailment you're suffering from, and all for the amazing price of absolutely nothing. They'll also allow you to save in locations where it's not possible to do so via the main means. So if you see one, be sure to go up and take a look. Good. Oh. Alright, that's everything equipped to your arms band. Equipping multiple weapons to the band will allow you to switch between them quickly and easily, even in the middle of a battle. So if you happen to come across any more, be sure to put them on there. Thanks, I will. Evan, this is for you. Evan's Essentials.
Gosh.
What is it, Nella? It's not exactly the best quality, but it's all I could throw together at such short notice. It should be enough to help you get by for now. I put an arms band in there for you too. As long as I'm with you, I'll try to see that you don't need to use it. But if anything does happen, I need you to promise me that you'll stand up for yourself. You cannot give up. Do you hear me? Of course, no.
All right.
I'm okay with that. So. Guess we gotta go this way. Where is he? Not here, luckily. Now is our chance. But look at all those soldiers. No surprise there. Covering the exits is standard procedure in a situation like this. The entrance to the sewers is down the corridor on the far side of the courtyard. Alright, we'll need to sneak through. How am I supposed to do that? I guess just like that. In that room. It's just an ordinary room. An ordinary room with a secret door. There's a switch around here somewhere. I've never used it myself, but I believe it's hidden in the bookcase. Gosh, look at that. This is like something out of a movie.
Now.
Alright, let's get moving. Oh my god, little dude. Oh, the bottom corner is so cute. Nella? Why would Mousinger start a rebellion? Is it because I became king? Oh, Evan.
No.
I doubt it. And in my experience, those things are never quite that simple. Ernella, I couldn't help noticing a certain species divide between two sides in this conflict.
Yes.
Relations between the Grimmelkin and the mice have never been entirely civil. King Leonhard did his best to heal the long-standing rift between the two, but let me guess, things didn't go so well. Father. You'll have to forgive him. It's all still very raw. I can imagine. By the way, Evan, there's something I have to tell you. It's about your father. Chancellor Mousinger poisoned him. What? Poisoned him? No, he died of an illness, Nella. A rare, untreatable illness. Not according to Mousinger's bodyguards. I convinced one of them to talk. They put it in his food, a little at a time, so no one would suspect. To make it look like he was sick, huh? They must have been planning this for some time. How could he? I know this must be hard, Evan, but we have to keep moving. Come on. Yes, Evan. Could Messenger really have... Oh, father.
Look at that.
At last, the sewers must be on that door. Watch your step. What in the world are those little things? There's something in the water. Goo! Okay, when battle begins, the battle area will be established and you will be temporarily unable to move outside the area until you have defeated all enemies and won the battle. To escape from a battle, move to the edge of the area. The escape gauge will fill and eventually you'll be able to flee. Returning to battle or taking damage will reset the gauge.
There's nothing.
Ah! Fuck. I don't know what I do.
Not far now, Evan.
Collecting all the things.
Hey,
I thought it would be a straight run for the exit once we made it. Down to the sewers. Seems things will be quite that simple. I'm afraid not. We may no longer be in danger from the soldiers, but with all these monsters around, we'll need to stay on our guard. You took to the arms van quickly enough, Roland. Why don't we see how you do with some simple skills? Skills? What do you mean? If you'd like to close your eyes for me. Roland learns the flatliner skill. What did you just do? I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of casting a spell on you that will loosen up a certain potential that lies within all of us. Now you'll be able to use any skills your weapons might have, which should make things a good deal easier for you in battle. Hold R2 to open the skill palette, use 0x triangular square circle to activate the skill assigned to that button. Using a skill will consume a set amount of MP. Each character has a different amount of MP represented by the MP gauge that will gradually refill as you attack enemies. Furthermore, the Z gauge of the weapon you're using is full. When you activate a skill, the effect of that skill will be boosted and may even be different altogether. Activating the zing effect in this way will reset the zing gauge to 0, so it's a good idea to keep a weapon with a full gauge in reserve so you can swap it in when needed. I see. Interesting. You seem to have a head for combat. Get a few more battles under your belt and you'll learn even more skills soon enough. But for now, let's try out what you've got on some of these monsters, shall we? Ah, yeah. Observe. Ah, yes. You should always save. Over here. That. Iron Nugget. Sounds pretty good. Woo! Level ups! Oh yeah. Ooh. A new broadsword. Finding all the things, oh yeah. Look at that, a gate.
Sure.
Oh wait, there's another thing. Get the monsters, oh yeah. Oh, that thing is awesome. This place is like a fucking maze. Let's go over here real quick. Secret rooms as well. Go outside. Grabbing things. This way. I mean, this goes pretty far. Check it real quick. God. What is wrong with me lately? So these are dead ends. Dun, dun, dun.
Leave this to me.
Other side. Ooh. There. Okay. Or not. Okay, now we can go in here. Like multiple times I've done this. So many things to find.
Leave this to me.
Like she's gonna ask that every single time. Oh, this is really good. Okay. You're not hot, are you? Obviously not. I'm just being mean.
This will be over soon.
There's one more thing. No, I'm good. Thanks for asking though. Oh, it's like on fire when it's ready. Oh yeah. Yeah. And the nice thing is before I bought it, I was at this GameStop and the guy was like, "Oh, I love your hoodie," because I was wearing my Spirited Away one. So, hey, have you thought about getting the new No Kuni? And I was like, I haven't played the first one. He's like, you don't have to. It's a completely separate story. And I was like, oh, well then go ahead and add that to the cart. So now I have a bunch of games. Nella at the bridge! But how could this have happened? Looks deliberate to me. Which means they knew we'd come this way.
There you are, Your Majesty. Much as it pains me, I'm afraid I must ask you to relinquish your life.
Mazinga?
It is terribly unfortunate. your illustrious line ends here, today. There is nowhere to run. Come quietly, and you shall not suffer long.
I'll hold him off for as long as I can. Get out of here. Go. Now.
Nella,
Just go. You are the kingdom's last hope, Evan. You cannot die here.
We made it. Just Nella, we have to go back. We can still
No.
calm down. If we go back, we'll be captured for sure, and she'll have given her life for nothing. Given her, you mean she's I think we have to assume that. Come on, we need to keep moving. And forward we go. If only we were stronger, perhaps we could have seen. Oh, the monsters.
Ready for this?
I don't think you guys are. A save point. I can't believe I've already been playing for almost an hour. I think that's why I like console games a lot of the times. Time flies when I'm really into it. Let's see what's down here real quick. Enemies, and that means there's stuff.
Watch your back.
Got cauldron and shit in here. You obtained a cutlass. Oh, witch's area or something. Oh,
Hey,
let's restore fully.
I have you now.
Black Knight. Oh, damn it. I actually have to fight him.
You ready for this?
Is he done? No. Okay. What the fuck?
Watch your backs.
Really? And now he's all at full health. Like, this is bullshit. Jesus. And you guys expect me to fucking defeat this.
Look out! No! Damn it.
Wake up, Nella. Please wake up.
Heaven. You'll be a wonderful king. No one could ever replace your mother. But in our time together, I've come to think of you as
I know, Nella. I know.
I had hoped I would live to see it. To see you grow into the ruler I know you will be.
But I can't do it. Not without you. I can't.
Of course you can. You have a good heart, Evan. I can see it. You'll be the kindest king, with the happiest subjects there have ever been.
Aranella!
You have to be strong, Evan. You have to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
No. Nella! Don't leave me! Nella! Nella!
Man, this poor kid has been through so much already.
I'll do it. I'll try. For you, Nana. I'll build a new kingdom where everyone can be happy.
Evan, we have to leave.
Nana!
Crash, if you read the freaking title of it, you know what it is. It's a new game. It just came out not too long ago.
What's the matter, Evan? You look sad.
I I lost someone special. Oh, someone I thought would always be there. Oh, that is sad. But for every ending, there's a new beginning, you know? Really? Of course. You lost someone special, but you also met someone new, didn't you? And you'll be making lots more new friends very soon. Who knows? You may even meet someone who really will be there forever. Which isn't to say things will be easy. Life is never that simple. The beginnings and endings, the hellos and goodbyes, every step on the journey comes with its own challenges and rewards. I suppose. Listen to me talking like a wise old man. Sorry, these aren't my words. They're someone else's. Someone very special. Who? I have to go now, but I'll come and visit you again soon, alright? Bye!
Thanks for telling me. Hang on, guys. Is that better? Okay. Oh, hello.
Hey.
Finally awake, huh? I had a very strange dream. Not a nightmare, I hope. Alrighty. Where are you going? To clear my head, I need to feel the wind on my face. Come on, let's have a little walk. A little talk.
Oh.
Alright. Acting? What do you mean acting? Oh, now I'm the boy. Let's do a quick save. Baby, what do you mean? I love all the emojis you keep using. It's so good. Ah! This bitch don't know nothing. Um,
Well now.
I don't know how to act. There's no ding dong dough where I'm from, and now no of you like this either.
Gosh.
What's it like where you're from? I guess it's ahead of this world in some ways and behind in others. Nella used to tell me a story, you know, when I was little. It was about another world, one very closely connected to our own. I always imagined it was just a fairy tale, but I suppose there must have been some truth to it after all. So I got lost between these two worlds and wound up here. Does that mean there's no way home? What did you do there in your world? I was a king.
Kuni!
What?
I
Well, a president. It's kind of the same thing. What do you mean? Oh my god, baby. Which means I have a little experience when it comes to running a country.
Oh.
Really? Then perhaps you might be kind enough to share some of it with me? Things may not be quite the same here as in your world, but still. What exactly are you planning? A quiet life in the mountains might not be such a bad idea, you know.
Not exactly.
No, I've made up my mind.
I'm going to keep my promise to Nella. I'm going to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
You are, huh? Good for you. I've made my mind up too. I'm staying here, in this world. With you, Evan.
You are?
And thus, young Evan, though heavy of heart, resolved to honor the dying wish of his dearest friend by becoming a king once more. And Roland, sensing something special in his youthful companion, decided to join him on his journey.
I really like this game.
Chapter 2. The Kingdom to Come.
Only took us an hour, and we're now on chapter 2. Whoop, whoop. If I'm to become a king again, I'll need to convince a kingmaker to help us. A kingmaker? Yes, a monarch must have the power to serve his people. A kingmaker is a magical creature blessed with a great power. By bending one to his will, a king proves that he is worthy to lead his nation. So it's a mark of authority?
Yes.
Yes, but not just that. It's also a guardian. In times of need, it can come to the nation's aid. A single kingmaker has the strength of an entire army. Is that so? I'm guessing they're pretty big. Oh yes, some are the size of a castle.
Well, no.
You don't say. You mean to tame one of these things? Wait a minute. You were a king until just recently, right? Oops. Reading's hard. Shouldn't you have one of these kingmakers already?
Not
Well,
exactly.
my father only died a month ago, you see. We hadn't quite got around to that part yet. So, I was never a true king. Not really. If the ceremony had gone ahead as planned, I would have my kingmaker by now. But of course, it didn't. I wonder what's happening with your kingmaker now that you're out of the picture.
crown you king!
I see. So in all likelihood, Mousinger has taken control of your Kingmaker already. Yes, which means I'll have to find a new one. A new Kingmaker for our new kingdom. And where do we find one exactly? There can't be too many of these things. I think we might have a chance of meeting one if we visit the King's Cradle beyond the Cloud Coil Canyon. The King's Cradle? It's a holy place where Kingmaker is enshrined. Every kingdom has one. So if a Kingmaker happened to be at loose ends, we could visit them at their King's Cradle and try to convince them to sign up with us? Exactly. And if the stories are true, there is a Kingmaker in the place I mentioned which has yet to be claimed. So what are we waiting for? Let's go. Alright. One moment. Now I can fight beside you, Roland. Well, alright. But take it easy to begin with, okay? The party menu can be accessed from the menu. Use the party menu to decide who will take part in battle, who this will be whoever's at the top of the list. Okay. Can I leave the other guy in there? You have a wand? What? Interesting. Oh my god. The little dude looks like a tree spirit. Ah! The little right in the left corner. Anyways. I guess we'll just keep it that way. I love Miyazaki. Can I just have everything that he makes?
Oh!
Look! A trapdoor! A what? A trapdoor! They're found where the energy of the land is especially strong, mostly near landmarks. If you touch it, it will sort of remember you, and that means you can return to it whenever you like. Not everyone can use them though. You need to know a certain special spell called travel. Luckily, Nella taught it to me. So you're telling me you know how to teleport. How come you didn't use this spell of yours to get out of the castle? Well, as I said, you need to have visited a trapdoor in order to travel back to it. Oh my god. I hate you. And, well, I've never really spent much time outside the castle until now. In fact, this is the first trapdoor I've ever seen. Of course. Well, let's visit as many as we can from now on. These things are sure to come in handy.
Yes.
Yes, let's... Shall we begin by having this one remember us? I believe so. You'll find trapdoors dotted all over the world. Simply walk up to one and press X to have it remember you. You have a trapdoor remember you, it will be added to your trapdoor map, allowing you to travel back there instantly from anywhere in the world. I'll motion you. It's so pretty. They're like little chibi things. Oh my god. This game was meant for me in like so many ways. Jeez, he is. Playing as a little kid is not a bad thing.
Watch your backs.
Everything runs faster than me. It's not fair. I am almost dead. Well, it's gonna be a long journey all the way. Look how awesome it looks. Like a black dragon. I know Poi is totally sitting, listening to me and totally laughing, because that's what you love doing, is making fun of me sometimes. The other guy, I can better. Crafting. Let's actually do these. Yes. Oh, thank you. Fight me.
Watch your backs.
Yeah, we'll just let you fight yourself. Now we go back to little tiny things. I feel like I should be able
Ready
to
for this?
run faster than I have been. Victory! Run with your little itty legs. I'm supposed to be going all the way the fuck over there? We got a lot of ways to go. It's kind of like Final Fantasy in this area.
You ready for this? What's going on here?
Oh my god, look how cute!
You my ass! Oh my pretty goodness! Oh. You rotten devil of a thing, you!
Evan, come on.
Some monsters can fly, making them tricky foes to deal with, as it won't be possible to hit them with regular melee attacks while they're in the air. They'll need to be brought low with mid-air attacks, which can be performed by unleashing a regular melee attack while jumping.
You ready for this?
It's coming back! Gosh! What the? Oh, you two! You can see my little lovely shadow! Let you out!
I really want one now. During battle, abilities will automatically back you up by attacking, defending, healing, and performing various other actions based on their type. Sometimes they'll give you the go-ahead to issue special orders that will see them perform incredible super-powered skills. Just run up and press X to activate them. Certain other abilities will allow you to absorb them by holding down the button for your character's spell and abilities, thereby changing and improving their effects. You can check how many abilities of which element will be necessary to enhance the skill in this way in the equipment and skills menu. Experiment to find some killer combos. Oh yeah. Damn it. That's not all of it. I need you.
Excuse me?
Are you alright?
Oh my!
Oh my, that was a close one and no mistake. I don't know what I'd have done if you two lovely boys would have come wandering by. I'm Martha, by the way. Auntie Martha to those I take a shine to, and I'm pleased to say I've taken a shine to you. Come on then, we're going to my house. I must give you a little something to say thank you. Oh my god. Here we are. It's not much, but it's a home and you come. Oh my god, there's so many more. I wish I could get my camera set up because I literally like look at her now. You two really did save my bacon out back there. I never expected to see a wyvern so close to home. Honestly, a girl can't even go out picking herbs in peace these days. So, these little creatures of yours, are they monsters? Oh, you cheeky so-and-so. No, they are not. They're more phenomena than anything, I suppose. Phenomena? That's right, dear. There's the wind, isn't there? And fire and rain and such like. They're all natural phenomena. And when those phenomena decide to grow heads and legs and start running around being adorable, they become piglets. So where were you off to? When you got waylaid helping out old Martha anyway. We don't often get visitors around these parts. We were on our way to the King's Cradle beyond Cloud Coil Canyon. No, really? Just the two of you? Going into that den of despicable sky pirates. Sky pirates? We have to. Have to, dear? Absolutely, positively have to? Absolutely, positively, yes. Well, in that case, you'd better take some of my little lovelies with you. Really? Higgle Piggle? You really don't mind? Okay. It's the least I can do. You've shown me that you'll treat them kindly, and best of all, that you'll put them to good use. Thank you very much, Auntie Martha. Can you just lay down? I'll feel a lot better with these little guys backing us up. Wonderful. And if you ever have any questions about them, you just come and ask me, you hear? And Dina, I'm gonna slap you. Stop. Stop rubbing on my face, please. Thank you. Stop it. Oh my god, where's the Bambina. There's so many. Like, they're literally like little tree spirits. Oh my god. Yeah? Is it that time to start annoying me, huh? And now my cat wants attention. Oh yeah. Now we can come here anytime we need. I hate you. I really do. Hey now. Bambina, stop it. My cat might die tonight. Stop. Damn you. Look at it, it's so big. Bring it on. away from it. Bring it on. So many fights. I should really find out what they do. Yeah. Just get so caught up in fighting. Do we have to fight that? Keep walking. Oh my god. Where am I going? Ooh. Ugh. Alrighty. Nothing for there yet. Nothing there yet. Can we jump? Don't see me. Go away. Hey.
Watch your backs!
Oh, you guys were too late. Woohoo! Put some shoes on? Oh my god. I found my way around here. You pain in the ass. It's Martha's house. Okay. Sneak attack. you. Ooh. Good one.
Say,
Oh, look at that big thing. You're not even ready. Wizard wand. Store looks very suspicious. Stranger gives off an eerie orb, but you can't open it. It's locked tight. Walk, 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 walk.
Watch your back! Watch your back! You ready for this?
Finally reached where I'm supposed to go. So we have to make it through this valley to reach the king's cradle, huh? Yes, and that's not the only challenge we face. The king's cradle is at the other end of the Cloud Coil Canyon on an island near the Heartlands. So we'll need to find a boat too. I'm afraid so. But we must worry about that later. First we need to make it through the valley. Whew. go about that? Nothing.
Hello there.
Well, hello there. Well, now you don't look like sky pirates, thank goodness. Would you be interested in making a little purchase, perhaps? I have some lovely fresh herbs in stock. What's a merchant doing all the way out here? Well, it's quite a story, actually. You see, I was based in Ding Dong Dell, but there was a little political trouble over that way, and now the mice are in control. I didn't much like the look of how things were going, so I made my escape while I still could.
Oh.
You're my Ding Dong. You're from Ding Dong Dell, you say? Indeed, Now, wait just one second. King Evan, you're alive? Everybody on Leafbook was saying you'd been killed, so I just assumed the rumors must be true. Oh, well, no, actually, I survived. Just. What's Leafbook? Is this some other kind of magic you guys have or something? I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea. You've never heard of Leafbook? Why, it's the greatest place to find the latest news and gossip from all over the world. And the device for accessing it is the hottest new product from the technological wizards over at Broadleaf Inc. Sorry, just listen to me launching into my sales patter. You'll have to forgive me. Old habits die hard. So there's some kind of device we can use to get the latest information from all over the world. Sounds pretty useful. Do you have any of these things for sale? How much are you asking? Oh, they're a snip of 10,000 guilders. Although, I suppose you have just been through rather a tough time, Your Majesty. A nice discount would probably be just the thing to cheer you up. Let's see now. Yes, I think I can let you have one for absolutely nothing. It's going to come in awfully handy, and well, it's the least I can do under the circumstances. Really? You're sure? I've never been more sure of anything in my life. Glad to be of service. Thank you very much. I'll take extra special care of it. I promise. I'm sure you will, and if you ever want to repay the favor with a purchase or two, I certainly shan't say no. Oh, I should probably... Leafbook is an information sharing service provided by the technological wizards of the land of Broadleaf, which allows people from around the world to share news and opinions. To access it, simply open the main menu and select the library, then pick it from a list of options that appears. You'll be able to access a treasure trove of thoughts, opinions, rumors, and speculation about all the latest goings on. Be sure to keep an eye on it for all the latest info. You'll receive pop-up notifications when new posts appear, and as long as you're not in battle or certain other situations, you can press L3 to view them instantly. What do you have? You'll be needing some of my wares if you're to make it through the canyon, that's for certain. We have sleep on. angel's tears.
Let's see if we have what you're looking for.
Is there anything else you need at all? You know there's monsters up ahead, don't you? Better safe than sorry and all that. Can I sell some stuff?
Let's see if we have what you're looking
Maybe I should buy a couple of things.
Let's see if we have what you're looking for. This is coming down.
Well, you know what they say, fail to prepare, prepare to fail. If you ever need anything else, just say the word. There we go. A mochi nut? That's a little fairy. I'm killing this. I don't have to. Stuck against the wall. I need another save point. But probably log it off.
Oh my!
Roland, look! What is that? It's a prop-leafed clover! They only grow here in Cloud Coil Canyon. The leaves spin, you see, and they give off ever such a soft little breeze. This is hardly the time for a botany lesson. But I've only ever seen them in books before. Sorry, of course, we must get moving. Never mind. chocolate? Oh, I got all this stuff. Later this night. We got that one? Oh. Been playing for 2 hours. Crazy. Damn, no way up. But we need to get up there. Higgle, piggle, higgle. What is it? Higgly, piggly. I think he wants us to follow him. Yeah, and he looks pretty serious about it too. Guess we better go see what he has to show us. Okay, little dude. Is there something there? It's another one! So that's what it was. He wanted to help his pal. They're dancing. It's so cute. Were you stuck in that hole, little friend? Higgly, piggly, boo! Higgly, higgly. For me? Really? What did he give you? A stick. Lucky you. Pig, higgle. Looks like there's something else he wants to show us. Higgly, whoosh! Gosh, that was goodness. We learned Wind Whipper spell. Did something just happen? Yes, I know this feeling. I think he just gave me a new spell. Hig. I'd say he's telling you to use your magic on that plant there. Then let's give it a try. Big pickle.
Gosh.
Goodness. You Higgly's really hard talented. So that little guy can control the wind, huh? Looks like we might be able to use this thing now. Shoes. Look at that. There's no good. Do it. Oh, we're getting closer. Alright, oh, you bitch. God, where is everything just coming from? More things here than I thought. jump. Oh, it's so cold. Who's that big dude? Okay. Ugh. Damn it. How did you still hit me? You just need to die. Almost there. Oy. Come on, bud. Oh, Met Travel, show me what you got. Give me what I like and I'll give you quite a lot. Hey, I know. It's talking about the nuts and the crunchy munchy ones. You try offering up a munchy nut. Well done, traveler. This is what I mean. That's the greatest offering that I have ever seen. What's another one? The higgly hidden inside the stone comes flying out. Wait, what? What do you mean? You can hear the microphone more or the video? Okay, hang on. Try not to overpower it. Is that better? can't turn it down on my headphones. What do you mean turn it down on my headphones? I'm on a console. I don't know what you're talking about because I'm on a capture card on a console, not headphones, sweetheart. Let me toss something else. Did that make any difference? Is it like the game volume of the music's too loud? How's that? Any different? Hopefully that's better. I've turned a lot of stuff up. Sorry, baby. I guess I don't want kinks to work out. Can you hear me now? Is that any better? How is that not? Hang on. Jeez. Yes? I love how this is just now being said when I've been playing for 2 hours.
Huh?
Do you hear that?
This doesn't look good.
What are they? Ah!
You're brave indeed to come wandering into these parts uninvited. That or you've never heard of the cloud snake. Sorry, we're not from around here.
Excuse me!
We have important business beyond the valley. You simply must let us pass. Oh, must we indeed? I'll tell you what we simply must do, boy. String up all of them that comes as spying it on our secret base. I, the honored colleague, has the right of it. You contravened Rule 7, Section D, the Patriarchal Aviator's Code, and the punishment for such a heinous crime is death. But we're not aviators. We walked here. Spare us your clever words, mister. We'll not stand here and listen to you wield your way out of it. Whittle your way out of it. Aye, pirating's busy work. Less talking, more dying. Hee hee.
It was nice to make your acquaintance.
Huh?
Mistress Tani!
What are you doing?
Oh yeah, was it a good crash?
Taking the law into your own hands, eh? The boss will love that. You were all set to play judge, jury, and executioner, then drag their bodies back to claim the reward, weren't you? Go on, I dare you to...
Well now, I never... That is, we...
I thought as much, but what happens to them isn't your decision. It's Batu's. Now take them back to base before I tell him you've forgotten who's in charge.
Yes, miss.
That was good. What did you guys go eat?
What should we do?
We'll wait for an opening and run.
All right,
You two, take this lot back to base. I'm going to scout around a bit more. The wyverns are on the prowl again. Don't worry, the boss is a reasonable man. Most of the time. How could he not be? He's my... What?
It could be because it is picking up on the mic. This way, ye dogs. I am not a pirate talker. So quiet. It's like literally right next to my face.
Oi.
So,
These are our trespassers, eh?
Aye.
Kind of tied up right now. I have to report in. Where's the boss when you need him?
Oi, matey. What? I says I. Huh? So, what do we have here? Well now.
Ye must be the trespassers loitering suspiciously in the canyon there, or so I hears it. With good reason, please hear us out. Oh, the other guy. We only want to visit the king's cradle. We won't cause any trouble, I promise. Ye caused trouble the second ye set foot on Sky Pirate turf, lad. 'Tis a violation of the code, one that carries the penalty of death. Oh shush. No exceptions, you'll be dashed on the rocks on the bottom of the canyon, just like all the rest. The code must be obeyed and the carrion crows must be fed. Can't you...
Hey.
You might want to reconsider. This is King Evan of Ding Dong Dell. Well, I cannot talk right now. What do you suppose will happen if you execute a royal? You're a right one to just so. In the face of death, matey. I cannot speak to pirate very well. We're not so backward that we ain't heard of the young prince taking the throne. But we're not so soft in the head as to believe he'd come trespassing all the way up here, neither. Oh my god. You know how many times I've laughed saying that word? Crash? There was a coup. We fled here in fear of our lives.
Boss!
Begging your pardon, boss, there's news on the window saying some such diblery might just be a scrap of truth in this here tall sounding tale. Is that so? All the more reason to sling them off a cliff and be done with it. Oop. Who's ever in charge down in Ding Dong Dell's sure to be pleased as punch at such tidings. And it can't do no harm to stay on their good side now, can it? God.
Oi!
Boss, it's Tawny. The Wyvern's taken her hostage. They said they'll let her live, but only if we promises to up sticks right away and never come back.
Snakes alive!
The devils! Pick on a mere slip of a girl, would they? Grah. But if we desert this here base, we'll be sitting ducks for any and all as chose to come at us. The lousy lizards slaughter every last man, woman, and child. It won't do. She may be me only daughter, but the needs of one can't outweigh the many. But she's... Wow, what a jerk. She's the blood of my bloods. What she is... If the boot were on the other foot, I know she'd do the same.
Oi!
But boss...
No,
Hold your
listen
tongue,
here.
I've made my decision.
Excuse me!
Wait! You can't just leave her to die. What's that now? If none of you are willing to go, I will. I'll rescue her. Please, Chief Batu. You have to let us try. Oh my god, the words in this freaking game are too much. Tawny saved our lives. We are honor bound to repay the debt. Something tells me that ain't all you're after, laddie. Laddie. Aye, they're after a way out, boss. You take it from me. We won't run away. You have my word as you have my word. Just, what are you plotting, Lottie? I don't have time for none of your trickery. It's not trickery, I swear, but I have to live. I have to become a king again. I have to build a country where everyone can be happy. You had your chance of being king, lad, and you made a right pig's ear of it. Ran away up here with your tail between your legs. Did you not? The blighted lands are rife with misery and war. No one's building a happy realm round here anytime soon. Especially not some lily-livered little princeling who's mislaid his crown.
Then I'll put an end to war and misery. I'll unite all the kingdoms in peace.
What's that now? Not just a king indeed, but the king of the whole blessed world, eh, lad?
If that's what it takes, I have to try. And I can't stop trying until everyone is able to live happily ever after. So I can't let it all end here. I just can't.
Silence, ye mangy curs! You were saying, lad?
If I can't repay my debt to Tanny, I don't deserve to be king. I don't deserve to live. So kill us if you must. But at least give us a chance to save her first. And if we do, grant us safe passage to the king's cradle.
So that's your game, eh?
Yes.
All right, sunshine. You've got yourself a deal.
All right.
So, do you guys have any idea where they might have taken her?
Aye.
Aye, the Wyvern's Den. This a great cave west of here, a veritable nest of the vicious vipers. Before you take off, we've a little shop here at the base where you can stock up on supplies if need be. Alright, we have to hurry, Roland. She may not have much time. Agreed.
Will you be staying with us?
Anything more exciting than a night's thrill ride of snooze and a low slum hammock? If there is, they ain't heard of it. I ain't heard of it. And what's more, the thrill is yours for just 20G a night. Oh, I need a save.
Come to do some shopping, eh?
Boy there, if you're looking to stock up on supplies, you've come to the right place.
What else can I do for you?
Let me push that. It is literally by my face. Is that better? It's about as close as it's gonna get to my face, actually.
What else can I do for you? What else can I do for you? What else can I do for you? I'll be seeing you again then.
Will you be staying with us? Sleep well.
Hello there, Fortnite.
Good boy.
Can I help you? So I do apologize to people. I did have some people come in and see if it sounded fine, and they said it did, and apparently it's not. So I might have to do some playing around a little bit. Oh my god. I think I might be done right here. So you're going around and fighting, and right now we're actually trying to get to another area because this little kid with blonde hair is trying to be killed. He's supposed to be king. It's made by the same people who do the Studio Ghibli movies, like Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke and stuff like that. So it's actually kind of fun. It's very cute. So I guess the end goal really is he's wanting to build a new kingdom for people to live happily. And then this other guy just came in from another world. I actually think I'm getting off because I've been playing for quite a while. And I have to be up early to go do things. But I do enjoy all of you guys for coming out, so thank you very much for watching. Hopefully next time it'll actually sound better. It's just I'm playing on console and I'm still working out the kinks. Sorry guys. Have a good night. Thank you.